Olympic Studios records. This is a vintage Earl's Court program from 1975 that I saw here in the shop. They don't print them like this anymore. This is the thing, and this is kind of fitting. We're here anyway, just showing the movie at Olympic Studios, which is across the street, is an incredible honor. Led Zeppelin recorded their first album there. The history there is pretty much insane. So I was honored to come over from the States just for that, and then I get this as a nice little bonus. It's kind of interesting when you make a film about something like Led Zeppelin. It's kind of like you're tapping into this giant cultural reservoir that everyone is sort of connected to. I mean, we've shown the film around the world, and every time it's kind of a thrill to meet new Led Zeppelin fans wherever you are.
The film needs to be seen by a widest audience as possible. It's a film of obsession, and Mr. Jimmy is remarkable in it. And I saw it last Saturday. I'm very much looking forward to seeing it again. And I'm sure it's going to be a good audience tonight, and we'll have a lot of fun with the Q&A.
Coming here to Olympic does feel a little bit full circle. Always wanted to show the film in London, so it's an honor. It's a real honor. It's kind of like no matter what the goal is, if somebody puts everything they have into something, you respect that. You are moved by that. And so maybe even if you're not a Jimmy Page fan, you see someone putting everything he has into it and just going for it and then getting his ass kicked. So, I mean, in some sense, that's just storytelling 101, someone chasing a goal and struggling to get it and struggling to get it. But that struggle makes people root for him. So yeah, he starts out really eccentric, and then he gets real.
簡単な形でシンプルな形で表現したのでは申し訳ないと思うし。僕は2時間のショーを彼の前でプレーをさせてもらったんですけど。
Didn't quite know what to expect, but I thought it was really brilliant. Really enjoyed it.
I thought that was kind of pretty remarkable glimpse into someone's mind.
To finally get to see it has been a real treat.
The film was fantastic and just beautifully shot, and the music, and to get all those Led Zeppelin songs in there was brilliant.
No, it was excellent. Go and see it.
Great film with subplots and dedication and to the cause. It's fantastic. Yeah, really pleased to have seen it.
For Led Zeppelin fans, you really have got to go and see it, because it's another aspect of what makes this band so durable. I take it you've always been a big Led Zeppelin fan.
Yeah, I still remember the moment very well. I was getting a ride to high school, and the senior used to always play. I was in high school in the 90s, so he would always play 90s style rock, so Winger, whatever else was going on, and it kind of all just became white noise until one day he grabbed this cassette tape. It was Led Zeppelin 2, and that riff of Whole Lotta Love, just something in my brain exploded. So this film, for me too, is a 30-year, kind of paying off 30 years in a way of love for Led Zeppelin and their music. It's my homage to someone paying homage.
I find that it's truly outstanding. It's almost like a classical musician playing from sheet music and trying to duplicate, a famous piece of music. Well, it's Bach, it doesn't matter who it is. And it would be like that, comparing that with something like watching Miles Davis play. It's crazy, it's completely different. So I think everyone who sees it, you've got, I say chapeau, hats off to the person who can actually remember it all.
It was rather presumptuous now that I look back on it in a way. I just started making a film with 30 of their songs, and the ultimate approval. And I probably only cried a few times as a grown man, but when I got that approval letter from them, the fact that Mr. Page, Mr. Plant, John Paul Jones, and the estate of John Bonham authorized each of 30 of their songs to be used in the film, that was the ultimate affirmation. That is my Oscar, that is my everything, because these, to me, I love these songs. I grew up with these songs. They're really close to me. I have a lot of memories over my lifetime of being at Boston Garden and seeing Mr. Page walk out on stage, and just the embers of his cigarette was enough to blow my mind. And these songs are very personal to me, but these are their this is their work. These are their babies, and so for them to to give the sign off, that's the ultimate approval.
He's an astonishing guy, and you made an astonishing film.
Wow.
Round of applause, Peter Mossback.
Thank you, Glenn. Really grateful. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.